what is called, and also the huge respect to Professor Subarna Sakya, Professor Gajendra, Professor Manish, and Sinha sir, and Jha sir. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, let me, I would like to share my some of experience regarding fintech in Indonesia. So now we are very much like, pop up things in mind about AI these days, right? Like we hear AI and AI, okay? But of course, we cannot deny our financial transaction, right? If it's called everything goes well, but if your financial thing not goes well, of course, there is something problem, right? It's not make you the inappropriate way, things okay. So hope I'm going to talk about and discuss about fintech, AI and fintech in ASEAN. Why ASEAN? What it means as ASEAN? Okay, there is still Asia Fintech Alliance. These are the alliance, that with the Nepal and there's all Korea and Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong, these all country. But what I mean that, can I, the next slide, Where is that? Oh yeah, this one, right? Is it? Yeah, kau tahu? There you go. Okay. All right. Let's talk about ASEAN because I live in Indonesia since more than 12 years. So I have experience with these countries, how these countries are growing, and getting involvement in technology, especially in fintech and what is called in other sectors, especially in technology. So of course, in these ASEAN countries are, one of the what is called Southeast Asian nations. We have SAARC. Similarly, they have ASEAN, and those countries have the members: Cambodia, Brunei, Indonesia, Myanmar, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. These are the countries. So these countries are really doing very well as per my understanding because they are really very good active users of technology, especially handphone and all the digital technologies. Let's see here. Okay, let's directly I'm going to further introduction. ASEAN is witnessing a boom in fintech and AI driven by digital transformations, young tech-savvy populations, government support, and investment. Okay, key trends in AI and fintech: digital payments and mobile wallets, AI-powered lending, insurance tech and risk management, robo advisors, wealth tech. It's called REG, regulation tech and compliance. Okay, so these are the key trends in AI and fintech. So let's think about digital payment and mobile wallets. Of course, even in Nepal, these days we cannot deny e-wallet. All of you users of like eSewa, what is it, Khalti and those, IME pays. So we are used to right now, right? We are used to it. So like these we are used to it. Now second things, AI power and lending. But we are not here until now, AI power and lending. Do you think these days is still, if you apply the loan and other things, do you think online is still, the Nepalese financial market is still kind of, they are doubting about itself, right? Whether it is effective or is less error, or whether we still not confident, is this possible or not, right? So in this part, the Indonesia and other countries like ASEAN countries, they are far ahead. You don't need to go to the bank. You just need to fill the details and your proposals and everything. If they accept your money within a minute, you'll be have in your account. So they are far ahead in terms of power lending, AI power lending. And now, in those ASEAN countries, especially in Singapore and Malaysia and Indonesia, they are trying to, get real-time data, whatever their, financial transactions like, whether debit or credit, and they assess with the AI technology, whether this person is really what is called valid for getting that kind of lending activities or not. AI. Before, like previously, before AI, of course, it was, it take time because a manager person should assess all the informations, whether they are going to get or not, and it's still the behavioral things. But AI, I think within a minute they can analyze all the data, and finally they can give the clear information and give the decision, you know. So that AI can help like AR power and lending. Another is insurance tech and risk management, of course, due to help of AI. I think what is called risk management will be so easy because we can get all the portfolio within a minute, or not within minute, you know, within even a few seconds, you know, all the portfolio of what is called what kind of risk we are going to face in that particularly, you know, financial activities. So we can what is called cope with that situations. A robo-advisor and wealth tech. I have seen in Singapore there are some banks like DBS and other banks. Like you can check all the informations. They have the robo-advisor. They can give you like what is called all the information like a very correct way. But finally, as Jha sir also mentioned in the yesterday, finally is, you know, the AI can take everything but cannot take integrity. So it's the last decision is up to us. Yes, they can give us some clear picture. This is that, this is that, this is that. But at the final moment, you are the one who is decision maker at the last. So the robo-advisor can give all the information, financial information, with very different kind of options. But at the last, it's up to you what kind of decision you will be take, because you are the one who is decision maker, but they are the one who facilitator. So what is called regulation tech and compliance. Of course, it's regulation tech and compliance that is also part of fintech. So now AI is booming. So of course that we are facing the different challenges, but of course it should not like do anything with AI. No, they have to have certain kind of regulation and have compliance, because yeah, see, there's also misuse of AI is now going on. Have you heard deepfake? Deepfake, right? See, deepfake, they can change your face as pretty much like you, and they also they can put your voice as like you, but at the same time, you know, when you see everything is going on, that time you will lose everything, you know, because they're already in the market, everything is booming, you know, everything. So of course regulation and the compliance need to be there with the, you know, to make so validate and make well correctness. Okay, digital payments and mobile wallets. Let's talk about leading countries: Singapore, Indonesia, and Vietnam, and Thailand. In applications, all AI applications like a fraud detections, biometric ID, personalized services, major platform, GrabPay, GoPay, Mo and Mo, True Money. It's not Momo, okay? It's not our Momo. That's Mo and Mo, okay? So these are the famous application in the South Asian country, Grab, GoPay. So in fintech of those ASEAN countries, they have very advanced as compared to our countries, like 𝐸 and others. Even you can order the medicine from the GrabPay and GoPay. Even you can have massage facilities. They come in your home. That kind of, you know, they put the features in the Grab and the GoPay in Malaysia and Singapore and Indonesia, those three countries, you know. So that kind of advanced level they have done. In this country in Singapore, Indonesia, and Thailand. So take a look here. Is it clear? Looks? Okay. So highly fragmented mobile payment in ASEAN countries, that Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, and Vietnam. See, GrabPay, GoPay, and what is called, these are some are wallets, all other as platforms. So but basically in Indonesia we can see there is GoPay, OVO. OVO is same like our 𝐸𝐶𝐲, similar like 𝐸𝐶𝐲. यसमा रेड चाहिँ कुन हो यो यसमा रेड यो चल्दैन okay so take a look here. These are the what is called the mobile payments in ASEAN 5 countries. So we can easily compare. They have the the very much grown market in mobile payments in terms of mobile payment. So these are the examples, but mostly common we see GoPay and GrabPay is in every country. So I think the GoPay and GrabPay is available in all of country, and specifically there in Singapore they have also their own like Apple Pay and others, Xiaomi and PayPal, NetoPay, and Malaysia GrabPay, BP Quest, PayPal. So every country have their own mobile banking, but they are very much advanced. So they have kind of very advanced features. I have tried in Malaysia that just on my debit card, I top up in airport, even don't have to put the PIN, just press the coffee, show the card, and you know what, this is still here, this one, once you just show your debit card to that machine, automatically it will be deduct your amount and everything. You don't need to worry about to press anything. That much advanced they are kind of applying this kind of technology. All right, let's talk about mobile wallet payment usage. 79%, 92% in Indonesia, 87% and 87%. Or QR payment 68%. There's Malaysia 66%, in Indonesia 62% Vietnam. Mobile wallet by online app payment 76% Indonesia, 63% in Malaysia, 62% Philippines. So overall, when we see the data, Indonesia is ahead in mobile payments and QR in Malaysia, of course. In mobile payment, online app payment, 76% Indonesia. So Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore, sorry, not Singapore here. Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. These three countries are really booming and applying more and more like a mobile wallet payment system. Country-specific highlights: Singapore, leading hub, Monetary Authority of Singapore support regulation tech. Indonesia, P2P lending growth, Bank Jago. Vietnam, mobile wallet boom, VNPay, JaloPay. Thailand, PromptPay, AI chatbots. Malaysia, AI in Islamic fintech. Philippines, Zcash and Maya driving. So these are the in a specific those country they are like a focus regarding like every country have their own priority. So Indonesia have large population, so they prefer P2P lending. P2P lending is like this is the lending process, the amount without going with physical meeting, with online everything. They don't need to see the persons. You put your ID card and verify how much loan you are capable, everything. Then finally they can finalize and they can transfer you, and you have to pay the installment. That's all. That is P2P lending. But Singapore case is different. Singapore is very high tech. Of course, they have digitally, but they focus for just payment and other activities too. Vietnam, mobile wallet boom. Thailand, PromptPay. Malaysia, AI in Islamic fintech. Malaysia focus on AI in Islamic fintech. Malaysia is mostly, I think, they have more Islamic bank, and Malaysians are like a little bit kind of religious, so they are focused on also Islamic banks activities more. So Philippines, Zcash and Maya driving AI micro loans. So every country have their own specific, what is called country-specific highlights. They focus in different areas. Okay. As country-specific developments, Singapore, the leading fintech hub with a strong AI adoption in banking and insurance tech. Indonesia, rapid growth of P2P lending and digital banking. Bank Jago, OJK is financial authorities. Vietnam, rising mobile payments adoption. Okay. Thailand, PromptPay, real-time payment and AI, chatbots and banking. Malaysia, Bank Negara Malaysia encourages AI in Islamic fintech. Philippines, GCash and Maya dominate digital payments with AI-driven microloan. So all we can see here that everybody is focused in AI, but the target is, the area is just different, okay? So Singapore is also leading hub. So Singapore are like a generalized, they focus in all aspects in AI, okay? But other Indonesia, they have, due to mass population, they focus in P2P lending. Vietnam, like, they like, fraud preventions. So every country have different challenges and different way of handling how AI can implement it with effectively. Challenges in ASEAN fintech: regulatory fragmentations, data privacy concerns, cyber security risk, talent shortage in AI in fintech. So these are the challenges in ASEAN country. Of course, there is cyber security risk, data privacy concerns, because it's totally new and there's all of people not are like a tech savvy people. So there is a lack of, those in fintech in ASEAN. That this is the big challenges, by the way. Okay, future outlooks like AI plus blockchain for cross-border payments, central bank digital currencies under testing, super apps expanding, Grab, Gojek, and Shopee. So these are the future outlooks that it will be like these ASEAN countries, no need, when they, in ASEAN countries, they travel, they don't need any kind of visa, like India and Nepal. They just go the passport and cross the border, what their activities done, nothing needed. So when they are going to do activities with fintech, of course, financial transaction with the technology, there will be the big issues. That is called cross-border payments. Of course, Nepal and India, that we see. UPI, have you heard about UPI? Yes, UPI. In Nepal, Indian people can pay in UPI scan, but can we do in India? It's still not working, right? How it is critical? Can you analyze? Yes, we have the pegged currency. 1 rupees Indian is called 1.6 rupees Nepali. We have pegged currency. If Indian economy will be something moving, we have also the similar effect in Nepal. But still, this is cross-border payments. So these are big challenges, and that's why those ASEAN countries also have the similar issues with cross-border payments. Okay, let me talk about Nepal too, AI and fintech in Nepal. Of course, we are very much known about it. Khalti, IME, Pay, 𝐸-𝐶𝐶, Paybill, even our powered by 𝐸-𝐶𝐶, our program is also powered by 𝐸-𝐶𝐶. So these are our Nepalese wallets. Nepal fintech ecosystem emerging, key drivers are rapid smartphone adoption, expanding internet coverage, government push for digital economy, increased interest in mobile wallets and digital banking. So of course we are very known about it. Key trend is AI in fintech, digital wallets, mobile payments, AI in credit scoring, insurance tech pilots, AI chatbots in customer service, AI for cyber security and fraud detections. Digital payments in wallets, major players, 𝐸-𝐶𝐶, IME-Pay, Khalti, Cellpay, AI user case, fraud detections, customer behavior analysis, personalized financial services. AI in credit scoring lending, challenges, low formal banking access, especially in rural areas. AI uses alternative data, mobile usage, transaction history. Early adopters, Nepal FinSoft, digital lending and platform. AI in customer service, bank wallets developing in AI-driven chatbots, 24/7 support, automated queries, and real-time engagement. Example, chatbot support in 𝐸-𝐶𝐶 or IME-Pay apps. So this one, AI in service customer, this will be such an like interesting and as well challenging too in Nepal, because in the AI will be react like a human, but it's not 100%. Suppose that like you go to the bank and you apply the form and everything, but we have emotions, we have what is called the behavior things, cognitive thinkings. So how AI will be directly fill the form as according to your own understanding. So this is the big challenges, but I hope it will be come, with some corrections, and things will be upgraded in the future. Country developments in fintech, banking, bank adaptation, mobile apps and chatbots, telecom finance, NTC, NCL support payment services, government, NRB pushing for digital payments, rural finance, cooperatives, adoption, core banking and fintech startup, innovation, payment, gateway and remittances. Challenges, regulatory framework is still evolving, unclear policies. These are the challenges in Nepal. Still unclear policies, digital literacy, especially in rural areas, cybersecurity risk growing with adoptions, data analysis, lack of proper data protections, limited AI talent, shortage of AI and ML expert. So of course, these are the big challenges in Nepalese fintech area. Future outlook, AI-powered microfinance for rural Nepal, blockchain for remittance and land registration, CBDC, exploration and NRB discussing possibilities, fintech SMEs collaboration for inclusion, growth potential if policy, talent and infrastructure improve. This is future outlook for Nepal in AI fintech. Conclusion, Nepal's fintech and AI sector is nascent but growing. Success depends on regulation clarity, cybersecurity improvements, AI skill and developments, opportunity to learning, so leapfrog traditional finance using mobile and AI tech. Conclusion, it's about ASEAN. ASEAN is said to be a global fintech leader. Growth depends on unified regulation, cybersecurity, talent development, high potential to rival China, US in fintech innovation. So, okay, it's about in ASEAN conclusion that ASEAN is said to be a global fintech leader. You know how? Because they have the huge number of populations. Approximately in ASEAN, they have 50 crore population, approximately. So they are the global players, and they have a very active internet users. So they have the big possibility to be the one of the global fintech leader. Secondly, growth depends on unified regulations, cybersecurity, talent development. But of course, there is a challenge about cybersecurity and what is called unified regulation and talent development. But there is challenge. Of course, they can be the global players, but there is challenges cybersecurity, and the rules and regulation are not that clear in those all countries. But except Singapore, Singapore is a very high-tech country. They have everything sophisticated rules. But other countries still lag behind. They're just users, but they are completely not tech-savvy persons, users. High protection to rival China and US in fintech innovations. So how we can say high potential to rival China and US? Because in terms of populations, in terms of young generations, and they are technology user-friendly. I have experienced that in Indonesia. You know what? Even 60 years old grandmother is selling in their food in Facebook group. But have you seen in Nepal? It's very rare. Even you can count in finger, you couldn't find. But they have the many groups. They have old groups. They have young groups. They have kid groups. They have car groups. So they know how to use. They are very engaged with that media social in Instagram, in what is called in a WhatsApp group, business, and all the platforms, different kind of digital platforms. So there is a possibility about in the rival to rival to China and US in fintech innovations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Sanju Kumar Singh from Airlangga University, Indonesia. So now we have our next keynote speaker. I would like to invite Dr. Arjun Singh South from Tribhuvan University, Nepal.
Thank you, organizing committee, for providing me this opportunity. First of all, I would like to tell something about AI. हामीले चाहिँ AI is not omniscient. AI is only rational. AI ले सबै कुरा गर्न सक्ने चाहिँ होइन है. This is the very basic understanding of AI that we should have. हामीले जे कुरा AI लाई सिकाएको छौं, जे कुरा उले सिक्न सक्छ, त्यति मात्रै गर्न सक्ने हो. But we are expecting everything from AI. एउटा सिस्टम बनाएको छ, त्यसले जे पनि गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने टाइपको हाम्रो थिंकिङ छ. That's not true. जे कुराको लागि त्यो प्रोडक्ट बनाएको, जति क्यापेबिलिटी छ, जति क्यापेबिलिटी हामी त्यसको इन्हान्स गर्दै जान सक्छौं, त्यति मात्रै त्यसले गर्ने हो. नाउ सर्वज्ञता त हुनै सक्दैन नि. उहाँले गॉड इज सर्वज्ञता. अनि एउटा सिस्टमलाई चाहिँ हामीले लिमिटेड थिंग्सहरु दिने अनि त्यसबाट चाहिँ अनलिमिटेड थिंग्सहरु एक्सपेक्ट गर्ने, त्यो त हुनै सक्दैन. Rationality. AI is always correct. AI never works in wrong way. But हामीले चाहिँ wrong way बाट उलाई क्वेरी गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ wrong behave गर्न पनि सक्छ. But AI wrong होइन नि त्यहाँनिर. Our query is wrong. हामीले दिएको क्वेरी नै ठीक छैन अनि AI ले चाहिँ यस्तो गर्यो त्यस्तो गर्यो भन्ने. That's not true. हामीले फर्स्ट अफ अल त्यो सिस्टमको क्यापेबिलिटीहरु, लिमिटेशन्सहरु के हो, त्यसले के गर्न सक्छ भन्ने कुरा अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड गर्नुपर्छ. एउटा स्कुल लेभलको स्टुडेन्टलाई डीप लर्निङको थ्योरी डेराइभ गर भने चाहिँ नसक्ला नि. बट दैट डजन्ट मीन त्यो स्टुडेन्ट नै नराम्रो हो भन्न त मिलेन नि त. उसले पढेकै छैन, कहाँबाट गर्छ त नि, जे पाए त्यही गर्ने नै भयो नि. लाइक दैट. जे कुराकोमा उसको क्यापेबिलिटी नै छैन, त्यही कुरा AI लाई गर्न भन्यो भने चाहिँ कहाँबाट उसले पनि सबै कुरा सही गर्ला त नि. डेफिनेटली it will behave in wrong way in our prospect, but from the prospect of AI it behaves always in right way. That is rationality. Okay, and nowadays we heard mainly three terms that are related to AI: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. In artificial intelligence, basically we talk about programmed intelligence. That means basically we can say that we have to program the intelligence. Intelligence ने कोडिङ गर्ने हो के. कोडिङले जति इंटेलिजेंस देखाउने भनेको थियो त्यति नै इंटेलिजेंस देखाउँथ्यो ट्रेडिशनल AI ले. But then there is era of machine learning. In machine learning, we don't code intelligence. We never code intelligence. We code how to learn from data. Learning procedure लाई कोडिङ गर्ने हो machine learning मा. Intelligence लाई कोडिङ गर्ने हैन. Then that algorithm learns from data itself. How much that algorithm learns, it depends upon data provided to the algorithm. Quality of data provided to the algorithm. जे पाए त्यही डेटा प्रोवाइड गर्यो भने त फेरि डेफिनेटली जे पाए त्यही नै गर्ला है त्यसले पनि. And up to that era, हामीहरूले चाहिँ यति हाइप AI field भइसकेको थिएन. After 2000, basically after 2000 and after 2010, deep learning को concept जब आयो, then यो field चाहिँ एकदमै हाइप भएर गयो. Basically, machine learning र deep learning same thing. Deep learning learns by using deep neural networks. But what is the difference then? One of the major differences is deep learning algorithms are data hungry. That means machine learning algorithms are हामीले data दियौं भने after some time, after some volume of data, there is saturation level. Accuracy एउटा point भन्दा बढी हुन गाह्रो हुन्छ जतिसुकै data feed गरे पनि. But this is the turning point. In deep learning algorithm, these algorithms have millions of parameters, billions of parameters, and they are data hungry network. They have much learning capabilities compared to machine learning algorithms. Therefore, अब जति millions of data दिने हो भने झन् धेरै learn गर्छ, billions of data दिने हो भने झन् धेरै learn गर्छ त्यसले. That is the basic difference between ML and DL. That's why it doesn't mean every time हामीले deep learning नै use गर्नु पर्छ भन्ने पनि हैन फेरि है. Basically, if we have a small volume of data, better to use machine learning rather than deep learning. But if we have huge volume data at that time, definitely we should opt for deep learning algorithms. Okay, now my today's topic is technical indicator empowered machine learning strategies for predicting stock trading signals. This is the part of the paper that is published in one of the reputed journal, Q1 journal, authored by me and Professor Dr. 𝐸𝐴𝐧𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐧𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴. Basically, there are many technical indicators that are used in stock market prediction. These technical indicators exist for many years. These technical indicators are not invented recently. Now, this research work mainly based on the technical indicators. One of the technical indicator is MACD. And this indicator have three basic lines: MACD line, MACD signal line, and MACD histogram. Technical analysts predict whether to enter the market or whether to exit from the market based on crossover between MACD line and MACD signal line. Another technical indicator is know your thing, KST. Again, this indicator has three lines: KST line, KST signal line, and KST histogram. This is also one of the widely used technical indicator among technical analysts of financial domain. And another technical indicator is directional movement index, DMI. Again, this technical indicator has three series: plus positive DI line, negative DI line, and ADX line. And technical analysts predict market on the basis of interplay between these series. But all of these three technical indicators have some limitations also. One of the limitation is these are lagging indicators. That means आज generate भइहाल्नु पर्ने signal अलिकति ढिलो भोलि पर्सि निपर्सितिर गएर generate हुन थाल्छ. That is one of the major drawback of these trading signals, these indicators. And another drawback is all of these three indicators generate false trading signals repeatedly. Technical indicator to generate signal to generate garcha, but false signal. most of the signals are false generated by these technical indicators. Then, main goal of this research is to minimize the false trading signals and generate trading signals in timely approach with the help of machine learning approaches, with the help of machine learning algorithms or deep learning algorithms. In this research work, basically two deep learning models are utilized. One is LSTM and another is GRU. Both of these deep learning architectures are widely used for time series prediction. Even if there are newer models like transformers, but transformers are not for time series prediction. Transformer models are basically for natural language processing. Therefore, till the date, LSTM and GRU technology architectures are predominant in time series modeling, time series prediction. And stock market prediction is also a time series prediction. That's